you doing? This is Coco Wonder, your favorite girl, and tonight we are talking. The topic for this week is people are people. Yeah, we are all animals, having some form of class. We're just animals, all of us, everyone having some form of class. You know, those in Nigeria, they're protesting against Buhari. Those in Cameroon are protesting against Paul Biya. Those in America are protesting against Donald Trump. There's protest in almost every part of the world, in almost every country. There is something going on that people do not want, because I don't know, as much as you keep growing up, you realize that people will keep revealing themselves to you. People will keep revealing themselves to you. So here we go. Today we will be talking about people are people. Because you know why? We are all animals with some class. Everything in life has a reason. People do things for different reasons. We all want to benefit ourselves. We all do things for a different certain reason, and that is it. But one thing is a constant. This is what? The fact that whatever we do it first for ourselves. We love ourselves enough to do whatever it is that we want to do first for ourselves. So people are people. We are all animals trying to outdo one another or trying to belong to a certain category, okay? But one thing is certain. We love ourselves enough, and there is a reason to do everything. So people love themselves first enough to do something which they want to do. People are people. Be very careful before you be the one to stand at the forefront of a protest, the forefront of a riot, the forefront of a jungle justice. Be very careful before you are the one who is in the front line of all these things, because you have no idea what the orchestrators or those who are organizing it, you have no idea what their interest is. You don't know if your own purpose or interest align with theirs. So be very sure before you're standing in the front line of a protest, the front line of a jungle justice, the front line of a riot, the front line of, a disruption of something. Be very sure that you believe in that cause of what you're doing, that you believe in it, that you know what you're doing, you have the same alignment with those who are organizing it, and you know what it is that you believe in. Don't stay in America and fueling a particular cause for some people in different places. Don't live in England and you're fueling a program. You people should go do this in Nigeria, you should go do this here, when you know that when you don't believe in it at all. People are people. Be careful that your interest is first of all for yourself. You believe in what it is you are trying to do. Everyone that you meet everywhere, they have their own problems. You go to the markets, you go to the stores, you go to the church, you meet on Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Everyone that you meet, we have our own problems. People are people. We are just animals with class sometimes. Like in Nigeria, right? When you're on traffic and you're driving, and every other person, everyone is also driving. You know how we curse each other? This one is like, get out of the road. Don't you know how to drive? This one, I told you, it's a woman on the steering with your big head. Look at her. I shout, they say these things. The same mouth they're using to curse you on the road. When we meet in church, we have to dance and praise God. Yes, the same strangers. And when you meet in club, you dance and you shake it, you techno the whole issue. And guess what? When you meet in everywhere you go, we are just animals. Everyone animals in their own separate classes, trying to differentiate different things at all times. Because at the end of the day, we are just like people, animals with class. Okay, let's put it this way. Those are for Donald Trump, or those that were for Hillary Clinton. Those are Democrats, those are Republicans. Those are for APC, or those are for PDP. Those that are for CPDM, Those that are for, is it SDF, or now do they have what they call Amazonian, or do we have or, I don't know, current girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, current wife, ex-wife, ex-husband, ex-current husband. How do I put it? You're either a fling, you just had sex, it's just a fling, or you dated for a while, it didn't work out, or those that are, you know, and you know what, those are in one group, they keep seeing the fault, only the fault of those in the other group. You're either the girlfriends of this group A and her girlfriends, they have this problem with group B and her own girlfriends. Wives here, girlfriends, mistresses on that level. These ones are wives with kids. These ones are wives without children, without kids here. Mothers, so people are just like a single women or married women. Everyone, that's how the whole thing is. People are just people. When you see all those fights and everyone go, people have their own specific interests aligned in different places. You don't really know people. You don't really know what it is that you seem to think that they are fighting for. Make sure you believe in what you're doing. I don't want the videos to go longer, like I keep saying, but there is this point that I need to earn it. I'm for you here for women. I have to say this. Please, girls, women, girls, please, I'm begging you today from my heart, please make sure before you are getting married, make sure before you're moving into A's house or B's house or so, discover yourselves. Please, I'm begging you, discover yourselves. Make sure that you know what you want. Make sure that you're invested in yourself. Make sure that you know what it is that you want to do. Have your own. Have a purpose. Have a focus. Have something that is, we are not in our mother's, grandmother's day. We are not. We are not in our father's, grandfather's day. We are not. We are in today's day, where people will still keep being people. We are in today's day. We are in today where no one, as you prepare to move into another man's home as a woman, as you prepare to move into the man's home, call him your husband, call him your boyfriend, your partner, your whatever, as you prepare to move into his home, have your focus, have your life, be invested in yourself, have value. Discover yourselves. Because arguments are going to lead to him telling you to pack out of the house and go. It will not be because you're not his wife. It won't be because you're not his girlfriend. It won't be because he doesn't love you enough. It won't be because of something. But he will wake up and he will tell you one morning when there is an argument, he will say you should pack your things and go. It doesn't mean he doesn't love you. But because people are people. Animals, we are all animals with a certain kind of class. They are gonna do emotional abuse is real. The most handsome guys are abusing women. The most handsome women are the most prettiest women are being abused. Likewise, both ways. Men are being abused also by women. So vice versa, it goes both ways. But I'm telling you, women, before you're moving into some man's house, you've invested in, have your own. Or I don't know if you're waiting for the day they're going to ask you to move. Are you going to move into your father's house? Do you know how many women are still in that man's house today because they don't even have exactly where they want to move into? So be focused, invest in yourself, know what you want. Make sure that you're believing in the cause or whatever path it is that you're taking. Because we are all animals just trying to, outdo one another and, with some class, and everyone is like, no, it's real. We all know in some cases in Africa, they're gonna beat you up, the woman, throw your things outside, push you and all that. Probably the laws are not there in your favor. You're gonna be beaten. The best guys, there is nothing like, oh, he's my husband, he's so nice, he's such an amazing. No, you're gonna get it. Men do that. Women do that. I'm talking to women today. Make sure you've invested in yourself. You know what you want. You know how to go. Be ready to stand up for yourself. So I'm telling you, women, discover yourself, because people are people. It's not more like when you were single girls and everyone is doing their things. And like now you have to consider I don't want to really talk too much. So ladies, please Know what you want, have your own, invest in yourself, discover yourself, believe in yourselves, and make sure that before you move into anybody's house, you know what you want and how you want it, because you're going to be told people are people. We are just animals just trying to group ourselves into different places. That's how it is. That's all I brought for you today. I said I wasn't going to go beyond 10 minutes, but I did. I will make sure I don't go beyond 11. This is your favorite girl, Coco Wonder. Thank you so much for going through the blog, CocoWondersblog.com. Thank you so much. I see your real reading. I see you guys visiting the pages. Thank you so much. That's all I brought for you this weekend. Remember to always still write me CocoWonder15@gmail.com or CocoWonder15@yahoo.com, and on our channel on YouTube, Coco Wonder TV or Coco Wonder. Just tune in, go into YouTube, watch our videos, and subscribe. Just click on the subscribe channel. Thank you so much for watching. Until I see you again next week, I'm your favorite girl, the tiny little pretty girl that grew up. Thank you so much, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for being there. And remember to keep reading our news from our blog. We are working for you, and you are working with us. Thank you. I love you so much. Bye-bye.